Okay, we're cleaning carpets in a little, it's like a farmhouse, kind of an older house. You can see it's got real tall ceilings and everything in it. Just to give you an idea of the carpets before we start. And they just got vacuumed. And we got that big living room. We got pretty large size bedroom here with a little kick out. And we got some things in the carpet that are probably not going to come out. And the carpets are pretty old. So we'll see what happens with them. The hallway has a lot of dark stains in it. Got another smallish bedroom here. And nothing over there. And then he's already working on this room. So I'm not going to try to show too much of the cleaning because it's going to take a long time. I'll just try to keep you up to date as we work our way through it. So stay tuned. Alright, first room's done, and there are some stuff. There is some things in here that's not going to come out. This is a kind of a basic clean. They're not wanting to put any extra into a lot of big spot trimmings. They're just trying to get it kind of nice because they're just moving in. Then we get the carpets quickly cleaned. So we're working on that. This room's
it's done.
It's done? Okay.
It's got some permanent stains in it, but it's
yeah, and this is pretty worn out carpet. Being out in a kind of like a farmhouse area, try to kind of show you without showing the people too much. You can see this like it's all dirt and everything outside, so everything gets tracked in on a rainy day especially. So he's pre-spraying the hallway, and we're gonna work our way down. We got the hallway, we got the large bedroom, and the living room still to do, so stay tuned. Alright, we're still working here. He's getting ready to do that big room. We had to stop. Customer wanted to look at everything real quick, so bedroom done. Bedroom done. We put some peroxide down on some stuff. I don't know if it's going to do anything for it. Okay. The hallway, better than it was. When you're dealing with these older carpets, a lot of times you're not going to make them perfect, so you just do the best you can. I'm not going to show anything in that bedroom yet.
This is an improvement thing.
Yeah, we're just doing an improvement. I'm going to pause the camera. I'll show you that room, and then I'm going to try to film some in here when he gets into the living room. It's going to be a doozy too. So stay tuned. Alright, we're getting ready to tackle the living room. You can see our little car way out there. I hope you can see it. I can't see it on the viewfinder, but I'm sure it'll show up. So, show you this room he just finished up in. And there are, you know, unfortunately, permanent things in here. I'm going to leave the light on for the fan to stay on. We had a red stain that didn't respond to anything, which probably means it was treated once before, because it didn't really change much at all. A lot of times that's someone sprayed Resolve or something on there. And then this is like some slime. Again, this isn't part of the price to deal with slime and things like that right now. Yeah. We're just trying to improve things here. It's an old carpet, it's a farmhouse they're renting, and there's only so much you can do. Show you once again. The hallway still has some dark stuff in it, but the carpets are worn down, so yeah, that's still drying nicely. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, I'm going to start this. Now when our camera gets to about 20 something minutes, it automatically starts a new clip, so if this video ends abruptly, that's what's happening. We don't have a computer right now that will edit these clips together without overheating and shutting off, so I don't put, I try to just do everything in under 20 minutes. We need to get a new computer, but we haven't bothered with it. So we'll run it, and then hopefully we won't go over. I'm not going to show the whole thing because he's going to have to go over a lot of things. When he gets to a stained area and he works on it a little bit, he may just go on and leave it and come back to it. That way we get the whole room, give it a once over, and then come back on the areas that need more work. So if you see something not come out, it doesn't mean he's not going to come back later. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that is coming out.
Yeah.
On these carpets like this, whoever lived out here, you know, they were carpets. But
Well, it's mud. You can't hardly come in the house on a rainy day without tracking stuff in.
yeah, you kind of. It's a little country house, and truth is, country homes would be better off to have hard floors usually. But you know, people want carpets because they're comfortable. You can lay down on them and watch TV and stuff. So
Yeah, you can.
everybody kind of likes to have a nice soft carpet. I don't blame them. I like one in my house. I don't like hard floors. I don't like to walk bare. I like to walk barefooted. And hard floors will hurt your feet. You know, if you're walking across them all the time, so make your heels hurt.
Yeah.
A lot of this is coming out pretty good though.
What'd you say? You sprayed like a third of the room?
Yeah, right here, that way. I haven't sprayed anything past this machine.
All right, I'm gonna pause here and we'll show you as we progress further into the room. I'll show you some more. So stay tuned. All right, you've sprayed the next third. We'll basically do a strip right down the center here. We got some stuff down here that looks like slime. We're not treating that right now. I'll put links in the video description for the machine, the things we're using, so you can go find them. And I'll put a link to our Facebook group. If you guys want to join our Facebook group, it's just full of people that like to have a good time. And everybody's nice. There's professional carpet cleaners in there, and there's just regular people that just maybe want to watch people do things like this on video. All sorts of things in there. And I'll also put a link to our store on Amazon. We sell thousands of products there that cleaning products mostly, but there's other things in there if you want to go check that out. But they'll be in the video description. You can go down there and just enjoy all of it. All right. So this is orbital, so basically what we're doing is we're just scrubbing stains right out of the carpet. It's gentle, it won't tear the carpet fibers up. It's able to pull out stuff. That and your pre-spray helps you pull out stuff that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise.
The dirt goes with you.
Yeah, and since it's a very low moisture VLM method, the carpets aren't going to be taking 2 days to dry or anything. It's kind of humid today out here in the country, and it's not going to have great airflow, so these carpets, if we use the traditional method, would take forever to dry. So this will be a lot better. They're wanting to move furniture and stuff in later, so this will be something that will work to their advantage. All right, I'm gonna pause here for a few minutes, come back and see how we're doing. So stay tuned. All right, we're still working on this. That green spot, slime's not coming out with this method. We'll tell the homeowner how to get that stuff out. They could do that on their own. Alright. Yeah, when you get on carpets like these, you're just going to end up scrubbing them for a little while. It's not a super fast thing because you just...
Yeah, it's tedious.
And you may have to respray them. You reach down once in a while, see if the carpets feel damp. If they're starting to dry up, respray them because you want the carpets to be pretty wet. Of course, if you get to where you can't pick anything up at all, it's time to wash the bonnet out or put a new bonnet down. So he's just working it, changing the angles a little bit, coming at it again, going back over spots.
They've been trimming the book.
Yeah. Well, with these cuts, when you have carpets that are kind of in this condition, the only thing you do is just go over them again and again, and lighten them up as you go, and then spray them some more, go over them some more. It just takes a little time, and then you reach that point where you can see nothing else is going to come out, and that's the end right there. Oh, always give the customer reasonable expectations of what you're going to be able to do. You want to undersell and over-deliver. That's one of the keys to this. Don't ever promise people miracles, because that's not going to work out for you. It's looking a lot better. Let me change the angle slightly here. Sometimes it looks great from one area, and then you get to another side, it starts looking bad. So.
Yeah, I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to take this bonnet off and put an Iron Man on there and go over this area one more time with an Iron Man and some fresh
You
frames.
still need to do that last third too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And
it
it's
won't
not
take me
very
but a minute
stained.
to do that with an Iron Man. Literally.
This last section here isn't too bad. They must have had sofas and stuff sitting there, or a big area road. Yeah. That's a nice dark bonnet.
Yes, it is.
He uses a different Oreck driver, don't you? Or are you using that one?
I'm using this one this time
Okay.
on the Iron Man.
We have a bonnet. We have a driver that's kind of worn down a little bit from use, and it doesn't tear the Iron Man bonnets up too much.
That's not an issue I'm concerned with at this point. I don't think we're going to tear the bonnet up, but it is going to grip into it mighty hard. It won't be long. It's a lot better. It's just not perfect.
I'm going to pause the camera here. We'll be right back.
Ooh, boy.
All right, going over it with the Iron Man.
And it may be making a difference, I'm not sure. I don't know if I got a brand new Oreck bonnet stuck on it, which is the same thing, but it is seeming to make a difference.
Well, we like the Iron Man bonnet, but the thing about the Iron Man bonnet is it's toast after, in a room like this, you're not getting very far, and that thing's going to be saturated. You can't do anything else with it. So it absorbs a lot, and that's great, but you go through them faster. With the Oreck bonnet, it takes a long time to fill one up.
The Oreck will go a long distance.
Yeah.
And the Iron Man, they seem to do like a room like this, you can use maybe one bonnet or maybe even two on a room this size. That's a lot of switching bonnets out that's unnecessary to us.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's helping the carpet to look a little better too. So, but we don't know if it's because it's dry and the other one was kind of soaked up and filled with dirt and wet. We don't know.
Well, the way we clean our carpets, we scrub them a lot. We put down a good pre-spray and we scrub the carpets to death, just to get all the dirt out. With the Iron Man bonnets, you can't get away with that method as easily because it fills up, and then it's not picking anything up for you. So now that's the difference between 100% cotton and then the regular Oreck bonnets they're all synthetic, and so we kind of like using the regular Oreck bonnets for most jobs.
But this is a good bonnet.
They're good bonnets. They're just our method doesn't work as well with these. We have to change our method a little bit to use them.
But they run good under the machine, and they're good bonnets.
All right. I think I'm going to try to end the video before it ends on its own. And again, check the video description for all the details and the links. Hope you enjoyed watching this. And until next time, thanks for watching.